It's a pleasure to have you join me as we break down cutting-edge research. Let's jump in. Today we've got something truly layered. We're looking at a paper by S.C. Sayles called Unveiling the Biblical Realm of Mind and Spirit, the Second Shamay. If you're thinking, wait, what's Shamay? Am I missing a memo? Well, yeah, I get it. Most of us don't use Shamay in daily conversation. So let's unravel this together. First off, what core question is being tackled here? Sayles is exploring how ancient biblical cosmology, basically the way the Bible talks about different levels or realms of heaven, can actually help us understand what the mind and soul are, and specifically where they exist. Instead of imagining the soul as this floating ghost, or just thinking about heaven as, clouds and harps, Sayles says, wait, what if the Second Shamay, or the second heaven, is actually the created environment for the human mind and soul? Now, why is that a big deal? Well, historically, tons of traditions, from ancient rabbis to Christian mystics to big-name theologians, have speculated about heavens and souls and spirits. But Sayles argues that no one has nailed down the second heaven as like the literal or metaphysical realm your mind occupies. Super interesting. If you're into trying to map out where the soul fits into the universe, this model gives you a tangible framework. Not just poetry or metaphor, but an actual place. Well, sort of, where your mind, your perceptions, your spiritual experiences happen. Let's talk methods and evidence. Sayles dives deep into biblical texts, Genesis, Psalms, Paul's letters, you name it, to tease out a structure. There's earth, then the second Shamay for mind and soul, and then a third Shamay reserved as the dwelling place of God. This isn't the usual tripartite body-soul-spirit model, by the way. Sayles stays within certain theological traditions, especially the Reformed ones, and tries not to create new subdivisions, just new connections. What really caught my attention is this. Sayles says the mind isn't just a personal cloud in your skull. It dwells in a realm, literally a created space, the second Shamay, which was set up before humans even hit the scene. You, me, anyone with thoughts, we're not experiencing reality in a vacuum or even just between our ears. We're operating in this cosmic environment. The fall, sin, as he explains it, doesn't shatter this realm, but it darkens our perception, separates us from God's spirit, and leaves this symbolic or actual second heaven contested. And Sayles draws on a surprising amount of history. He contrasts this with Jewish Kabbalah, Eastern Orthodox theology, even modern Christian authors who speculated the second heaven was a battleground full of spiritual chaos. No previous tradition really claims the second Shamay as the realm of the mind, specifically. So, Sayles is kind of breaking new ground here. What does this mean for you, honestly? If you're interested in big questions, what's the relationship between your mind and the grand order of things? This paper nudges you to imagine yourself's spiritual life as unfolding not just inside you, but sort of in a realm designed for that very purpose. Tempted by distraction, wrestling with perception, truth, deception, Sayles would say, all of that is a battle within the second Shamay. Your daily search for meaning is, cosmically speaking, part of this grander story. He insists this isn't just poetic speculation, it's an interpretation that ties together anthropology, what humans are, cosmology, how the universe is structured, and salvation, or the restoration of our mind's vision. He's not saying you have to accept this or toss out everything you've believed, just that this is a new model for seeing how humans fit into the Bible's cosmic architecture. So, if the idea that your mind is rooted in a cosmic realm lights up your curiosity or raises a million new questions, that's honestly what academic work is for. The second Shamay might not make it into everyday conversation, but who knows? It could change the way you see your next quiet moment of reflection.